Hey everybody, it's Mike and welcome to Chip Damage. And tonight I have something very special to share with all of you. We are going to be doing an unboxing of a game that was just freshly delivered and a game that I cannot wait to sink my teeth into right after this unboxing. We are going to be looking at Shin Megami Tensei V for the Nintendo Switch, in particular the Fall of Man Premium Edition. I am super excited for this game. This is one of the games that made me originally go out and pick up a Switch back in 2017 because yes, this game was announced all the way back then, pre-Switch launch back in 2017, it was announced that Shin Megami V would in fact be a Switch exclusive, and I needed to have it after that because Shin Megami 4 was one of the main reasons I bought a 3DS. I love that game. I love Nocturne on the PS2. I picked up the re-release of that earlier this year. I got into the Persona series since then. And yeah, let's jump into this, shall we? And we'll talk a little bit more about Shin Megami as we do. So, first things first, when we take a look at this, what is this? Well, this was the collector's edition that was released in North America. It was originally retailing for about $160 to $170 US, but these went very quick a few months ago. The pre-orders for these ran out within a day, and the price is already skyrocketing on this item. And we're going to find out today if it was worth it. I mean, it was worth it for me as a collector because I could already tell that this game is great from what I've heard and that this box and collector's edition is beautiful. But let's see what it actually contains. But let's get a good look at the cover, shall we? Well, yep, you got the main character with a myriad of demons on the cover, demons and summons, angels, monsters, what have you. You know, there is a myriad of different type of creatures in Shin Megami, which is one of my favorite things about it. And yeah, right on the side, you have the main character. That's some nice art right there. Fall of Man edition, Atlas. Take a look at the back, see what we got here. More character art, and it shows you what we're going to be looking at. 2-disc soundtrack, sling bag, steelbook, and the Forbidden Book of Demons. Ooh, that sounds promising. Godhood awaits. Ooh, I can't wait to play this game. But yeah, ever since this game was announced, there has been some, not announced, but released, there was some contention in some reviews saying, oh, it's not like Persona, it's different, it doesn't feel like it. Well, that's because it's not. I mean, Shin Megami is the parent game of Persona. Persona is the spin-off. A lot of people, newer gamers, don't know that. And if you don't know, if you're interested in this, Shin Megami Tensei Mainline is basically Persona with none of the high school nonsense. I mean, I love Persona, but if you're looking for more of a straight, dark, demonic experience, Persona may be up your alley. But yeah, let's open up this bad boy, shall we? But first things first, let's get some logistics out of the way. How big is this thing? We are looking at about 6 inches wide and about 12 and a half, 13 inches tall. And to compare it to the Persona 5 Collector's Edition, because this game is getting compared to that game so much, as you can see, it's a little bit smaller, but still a pretty big package, and it looks nice right next to it if you're going to display them. All right, so let's open this. How are we going to go about doing this? Well, we're going to do it very carefully. Got a box cutter right here, and let's go in. How is this? Let's find out. Looks like if it is like the Persona 5 edition, it is in fact one big sleeve. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Very delicate with these. I don't want to have to pay for another one, so I'm going to be pretty ginger while doing this. Please forgive me. But yeah, tell me, have you guys played this? Like I said, this was released last week, but since I had to order this from the great north of Canada, it took quite a few days for this to actually reach me. I don't mind the wait. I'm glad I got this edition, but I've already seen some pretty positive things. But this game, I can't believe, has been in development for so many years, and we're finally getting it. And yes, it is a Switch exclusive, but that doesn't bother me. These games are pretty meaty, and the fact that I could take it on the go, pretty nice. And you know what? Persona 4 was a 3DS exclusive. That really didn't hamper how good that game was. And okay, let's see. Yes, it seems that this is an entire sleeve right here. You got to be very careful. All right, finally got the meat of the plastic. So be very careful while opening these. We're going to cut down here just to get a little bit of a tear, and there we go. All right, get that shine off so the glare won't be killing you guys, and we can take a better look at that box. Still some glare, but yeah. Oh, okay, this is going to be great. All right, and it would seem you just raise this bad boy up. And what do we got here? Ooh, silhouette of the main character. Look at that. I love that. That is classy. Just the silhouette of the main character. Yes, yes, yes. Going all around. Okay. Top of the box. All right, let's open her up, shall we? I don't think there's any more tape or plastic on there. Make some space. And yeah, Shin Megami 4, not talked about enough on the 3DS. Everyone always brings up like Fire Emblem Awakening and the Bravely Default games as like some of the best 3DS games, but man, for me it was Shin Megami 4. Like that game lived up to Nocturne despite being a handheld. And all right, that's actually a pretty strong box right there. That's got to be the bag. So let's turn. Ooh, look at this. Do we have a special cover of the game? Yes, we do. Oh no, I think this is the soundtrack. Let's look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. You got the main character doing his demon thing right on the cover of this 2-disc soundtrack. You got the songs right there. Wow, they gave a lot of songs, 25 and 35 songs. All right. Oh, and it looks like Shin Megami Tensei 2, you have some best of tracks up here if you take a look. So you got games from songs from Shin Megami 1, 2, If, Nocturne, Strange Journey, damn, Apocalypse on the 3DS. That's awesome. So not only it seems like disc 2 is all brand new tracks and disc 1 is all like legendary tracks, and that's fantastic. I've played most of these. I've never gone through Shin Megami 1 or 2 yet. I don't think there's an easy way to play those in the US, but one day I hope to. But man, all right, that's a nice, and none of that digital card crap. No, like we got a CD soundtrack. I'm so happy about that. But let's move on. I'll come back to the bag, but we're going to do that last. All right, so this is the legendary Book of Demons. Ooh, it's got a nice feel to it. What's it say right there? The Forbidden Book of Demons right on the cover. Got some demonic imagery all over this. Now, to avoid, I will open this a little bit, but, you know, spoilers be warned. I don't know what I'm opening here, so let's see. There are a lot of pages to this. This is a 88-page book, over 100-page book. Jeez. All right, just going to flip through, and it looks like we got a demon. Oh, this is like a King Solomon's key. This is a bestiary of demons. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. All right, like I said, be careful if you don't want to be spoiled what monsters are in the game, but geez, look at that. Okay, it's got that brand new smell. I love that old manual smell. Miss that. But going back into the box itself, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah, baby. We got the game itself in a steel book. Look at that. All right. Godhood awaits indeed. Let's see what this bad boy looks like, shall we? Removing the slipcase, if you will. And geez. Okay, look at that. What do we got here? We got codes? No codes. Okay. Ooh, the interior is the human, the main character in his human and demon form, or wait, I don't know what form it is. I haven't played the game yet, but look at that. Yeah, this was worth it already. As a collector, you know, Shin Megami stuff, Atlas stuff in general, these collector's editions, they go pretty quickly. I'm lucky to have a number of them, but I've paid a pretty penny. I'm usually there pretty early as I get them, and they have yet to really disappoint me. But let's take a look at the bag, shall we? I got to make a little space here. And what do we have? All right. This is going to be hell to get back in the bag, but this is what I do for you guys. We open everything. Yeah, by the way, let me know, what's your favorite Shin Megami game? Was it Persona 5? Were you introduced in it? Was it Persona 4? Ooh, was it 3? Was it the Digital Devil games? What was it? What brought you to this franchise? Why are you watching this video? Is this the first time you're hearing about this? You're just willing to check it out. This is a nice little bag. It's not huge. It's like bigger than a fanny pack, but it's too small to be a bag. It's particularly a sling bag. Maybe I'm too old to be seen carrying one of these things around, but it's not bad. This is like big enough for like your nicks and knacks if you're going to, you know, going out for the night or going to a convention or something. It can like not fit a notebook, but like here's a DVD cover to compare to it. Like it can fit some stuff, but I like that. Subtle, like, you know, game recognizes game. If you see this, a lot of people would know what it is. Like, oh, it's Jack Frost. You're obviously an Atlas fan. And if they say that to you, you're my friend almost immediately. This is kind of the way it goes. But All right, not too bad. And I'm going to have fun putting that back in the plastic later. But like I said, that's what we do for you on chip damage. So there we go. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to let's get a good look at everything we got here other than the bag. Yep. Book, game, soundtrack, bag. Yeah, I'd say it was worth my money. I mean, I was going to say that regardless, but I'm happy I picked this up. It's going to go well with my collector's edition of Shin Megami 4, you know, my copy of Nocturne, my copy of Nocturne Again. What else I got here? My copy of Apocalypse. I just love these games so much. My collector's editions of Persona 5 and Royale. And before I jump into this game, I do want to talk about it. Like I said, Nocturne, I just love the style of so much. I love how punishing it was. Had a very had a vibe, man. Like Nocturne's like a vibe, and I think 4 carried it well, considering that it was limited by being on the 3DS. And 5, like Persona's like poppy. Even Persona 3, which is typically considered to be the darkest, was like, you know, it kind of had that emo like pop rock vibe, and 4 was very like just J-pop vibe with the yellow. And I love the music in 4. I think Persona 4 has my favorite soundtrack, like in like any game, like ever. Like Persona Dancing All Night is one of my favorite rhythm games. And 5 I loved. I didn't like the soundtrack quite as much as 4, but I've yet to actually finish Persona 5 Royal. I'm just scared to go through that entire 100-hour process, but 120 as it were. But I think I'm very ready to hop into Shin Megami Tensei 5 right here. We finally got it after 5 years of waiting, and man, I can't wait to sink my teeth into it. Like I said, please let me know what your favorite Atlas game is, Persona game, Shin Megami game, what your impressions of this game are. Let me know. I want to hear. That's what this channel is about, sharing. And I'm glad I was able to share the unboxing of the Shin Megami 5 Collector's Edition, the Fall of Man Premium Edition today with you. So thank you very much, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.